Let me introduce y'all to this YouTube family, showing us the way to get out of debt gradually. My man Josh, he's the king of the household. Wife Christine putting debt in the chokehold. And the kids, they are Grace and Zoe, all four together living life so holy. That Kickin Sunday, daily vlogging, Dave Ramsey plan gonna have us live large. And every day we'll see part of their lifestyle, how they budget and they keep things wrote down. See them work through the envelope system, credit card goals and the money goes with them. You will see how the family strives, cutting debt like a knife and still have a life, They all show us how to have fun. When you hear this song, let me hear you say debt is dumb. Debt is dumb, debt is dumb, debt is dumb. Let me hear you say it louder. Debt is dumb, debt is dumb, debt is dumb. Let me hear you say it with me. Debt is dumb, debt is dumb.
From Debt is Dumb, holy crap, we made it through the heat.
You said crap. That's a bad word.
Crap's a bad word.
You need to ask for forgiveness.
What's going on, people?
Anyway, hello everybody. Happy Debt Kicking Sunday. Just a single part video today, and a few questions and a couple comments that we thought were exceptional. Do you want to go first?
No, you go ahead there, Chief.
Okay, first one. Okay, here's my question. I'm trying my hardest to pay off my consumer debt. I am in my late 30s. I have very little in retirement savings though. Given my age, do you think I should take care of the debt first, then move on to retirement savings? Or am I going about this the wrong way? Thanks. Get rid of your debt, definitely.
Absolutely. Priority number one.
Yeah, if you want, actually, okay, get a savings first.
For what?
You know, an emergency fund. If you want to do this right, go purchase or get the book for free from your library by checking it out. The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. He talks about his 7 baby steps and breaks them into doable. It's easy to understand.
It's hard to do like 4 things at once, like pay your debt, savings, retirement, when you have all your money going out. But if you focus all your money on each step, you just bang them out quicker.
It helps your focus, gives you a little bitty goal, and once you get that checked off, you just move on to the next
Absolutely.
one. So first he would say get a $1,000 emergency fund, then do a debt snowball where you're getting out of debt. Then you get to start saving and going about that, and then investing and so forth and so on. So thank you for that question. Next one. Do you want me to read and you answer?
We have a GMC van that has been paid off for a few years now. It's a 9-passenger van. Costs about $90 to fill it up. We have 5 kids at home. When we bought it, now we're down to 3. It's worth $9,000 according to Kelley Blue Book. My question is, should we sell this and buy 2 more economical vehicles? My daughter could use a vehicle, so I am not using as much gas to pick her up from school. And she could get a job. Would love your input. Absolutely. If you don't need the big school bus anymore that's costing you tons of money in gas, absolutely cash it out and go buy 2 used vehicles. Mm-hmm. The car we have is a Honda Accord. You can buy those a dime a dozen for about $3,500, $4,000 maybe, or less. Mm-hmm. And they get 33 miles a gallon and very, very low maintenance. Very low maintenance.
Yes. You're on the right track though.
And if your daughter's old enough to get a job, have her get a job.
Oh, jobs are good. We are pro jobs for sure.
Have her help out with gas and stuff if it's her car or she's going to be using the car.
But we actually had kids that go to a school where there are no buses. I am the bus, and we had to do that. We had to sell our car because our SUV got bad gas mileage.
We got like 12 miles a gallon.
And
it's like $50 a day.
Yeah, before we started our Total Money Makeover, actually, we sold that. Right?
Yeah.
I think so. And then we went to our Honda Accord, which got how many miles a gallon? 30 miles a gallon?
It's 30 to 33.
And then I wanted a minivan, so he got the Honda Accord and I got the minivan, which still gets 22 miles a gallon.
In town it gets about 20, on the freeway it gets about 24.
So, yes, I can understand we're all for good gas mileage, and it makes sense. You're not hauling 9 people around anymore. Get rid of that sucker.
Yeah,
get rid of
smaller.
it now while it's still worth something.
Yeah, if you wait till after the first of the year, Kelly Blue Book goes by years a lot of the time. That 9,000 will go down to like say 6,500 once it goes past January 1. So sell it now if you can.
Yeah. And then report back to us. Let us know what you could actually get for $9,000. 2 cars, $9,000, and we'll share it. Okay, next one. Okay, we don't really have a debt, but all we have is my husband's paycheck every 2 weeks. How do we make that stretch? We have 2 kids and pay our regular bills, but we come up short on paying them sometimes. How can we stretch our money? Can we sell stuff? What do you recommend?
Absolutely. Sell everything you own. Well, everything you don't need.
Rent or buy The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, because it will help you get a goal. It will set your goal. Get on a budget. Write a budget. Do a budget every month. If you guys are trying this and you're spinning your wheels, or you have good intentions and you can't do it, do a budget every month.
Because we only have one income. We were flat broke, couldn't pay bills some months until we went on a budget. And we realized everything we were spending, and we just started itemizing and saying we have to be within this. Like our gas was a biggie, you know. So you figure out whatever you're at. So say it's $50 a week, and on Wednesday if your gas is out, you don't go anywhere the rest of the week. I mean, you just have to get a budget that works. I mean, stick to it.
Yes. Do a budget first, like where you sit down and you
see where you're at now.
Actually see how much cash you have to work with. Then you break it into your envelopes, like for gas and groceries and blow or whatever you want on your envelopes. And then you apply the rest towards your baby step. And then you sell stuff, because by then you're motivated, right?
Mm-hmm. Our biggest thing, though, we learned was our food. We were spending like $700, $800 a month on food, and we're like, man, we were just broke. We're not getting anywhere. Yeah. We sat down and we looked at our budget and started making up menus, and that $700, $800 went down to like $300, $350. So we're like, wow, now we can apply $400 to our debt snowball because we were spending way too much money on food.
That allowed us to really stretch our budget. But we were like a lot of you guys where more was going out than was coming in. Mm-hmm. What does Dave call that?
There's too much money at the end of the month, or too much house at the end of the month, and not enough money, or something like that.
Yeah, he calls it a term though.
Oh
yeah, but it's the same. Oh, I'll think of it.
But food's a biggie, because we thought, well, we can't eat like that. You know what? We eat healthier, we eat fresher foods and everything now, and it's all on a budget, and it's probably half of what we used to spend. Food is a biggie. Yeah,
like we actually, funny story, if you watch our vlogs, you'll see this coming up in one of our vlogs next week, but we took the girls out to breakfast this morning, and it has been so long that they had no idea what to do. Like, let's go get breakfast, because we had extra money in our food budget left over, and they were like, huh?
I was that way. I'm like, really? What? Breakfast? What?
We seriously have not been out to breakfast for at least a year and a half. We can't even remember. I mean, way long ago. So we cut that out, and it's amazing how much money you have when you're not eating out.
Anyway, back to the question. Get on a budget if you're on a budget. See where your money's going. Can you sell stuff? I would recommend we did. We sold everything we didn't need. We had garage sales. We went to the house. We're like, hey, we're not using those bookshelves. Hey, we're not using this. Hey, we're not using that. Craigslist it. Got it out of here. Got some money. Paid some debt off. Basically, you do whatever you can to start. You have to live with what you got.
Yeah.
You can't you can't just go, boom, I need more money, and it comes in. You have to live off what you have.
And if that means getting a second job, then you've got to take a second job. If you want to get ahead with this, you've got to make sacrifices, guys. This is not easy.
No.
It's so not easy, but I promise it's worth it. Dave promises it's worth it. And so definitely go for it. Jump in and just go for it.
Yeah, next one's
okay. Next one, these are just a couple comments we loved. The first one is, I love your vlogs. The recipes, date nights, and outdoor trips are fun to watch. And thank you for sharing your journey. I'm a divorced woman in my very late 30s with no kids, and I'm on baby step 2. Even though seeing my debts go down month after month is awesome, what helps me stay focused is watching you guys go through this whole process at the same time. I feel that I'm not alone. You're never alone. That's why we created this. I will be debt-free by August 2013.
Woohoo, that's less than a year.
Yeah, and live in Las Vegas. And my dream area to buy a home at is in Summerlin. I love that. Gotta have dreams, baby. Gotta have dreams. Otherwise, what's the point of all this, right?
Good for you, good for you. Less than a year. It's
And
a great
we
place
are.
to be.
We're here for you guys. And that's why we do this. That's why we do that. That's why we do daily vlogs. Let's see. We actually started our daily vlogs because we noticed that nobody was out there doing daily vlogs with a debt-free emphasis. It's emphasis.
That's a big word for me.
Emphasis is off of Madagascar. Anyway.
You could to me, you could have just said there's no videos out there.
There weren't. But because when we were going through our journey, we wanted people. We didn't want to feel alone, and we wanted people to go through it with. There was none. So here we are. Next comment. Oh, this is in last Deck Kicking Sundays. We referenced Christmas and the holidays coming up. And we will do Christmas videos as we get closer. But, so this was a comment just in response to that.
So this is, a great idea for gifts is something simple and cheap like Christmas cookies with a simple, completely personalized card. Something genuine and lovely. Praise the person, encourage the person, tell them how much you love them and why. A handwritten card can be so much better to get than some trinket or gift card, just a thought. And you know what? We've done that before.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for sharing that. I couldn't agree with you more.
What did we do? We did like cookies or soup mixes in jars one year.
Mm-hmm.
That was cheap.
It was cheap. And I encourage you guys, even though the holidays aren't here right now, get it in the back of your mind how you're going to save money this year and how you're going to sacrifice and cut things. And think of a dollar amount that you can afford that's in your budget. For us, it seems to be $100 every year, $150. You'd be surprised on how much of a nice Christmas you can have. We even included Christmas lights one year in that for our house. So get creative and be thinking about Christmas because it will be here. That's it. That's all I have. So thank you for your comments, your questions. Please subscribe to us. And that. And we'll see you guys. Leave your comments down below for next week, and we'll see you tomorrow. That's the good news. We always come back. We're kind of like that thing that just never goes away, like a wart.
Really, you're gonna compare us to a wart? Anyway,
take care, you guys. Have a happy, debt-free, motivating week. Stay motivated.
Later.
Bye. You didn't do your signing out.
Signing out. I'm here at Dead is Dumb Plaza.
I like that.
Later.